This is what I was on about last week when I said it's no use us having a camper van because we like chucking stuff in the back of the van, like bikes. And this is one of the reasons why we don't climb that hard anymore. Back in the day I used to climb about 7B plus. Now, I'd probably climb 7A this year, couldn't I? But I like doing lots of different things. Yeah. Jack of all trades is more fun than being a specialist sometimes, especially as you get older.
Well, you can do different. You can always do something then if you like doing lots of things. Because if it's wet and you only climb.
I love big long climbs on the mountain bike or the road bike.
I hate them.
Kim's not such a fan.
Oh,
but you gotta have nice long climbs. You can have nice long swishy descents. Are we going to go right and down, or are we going to go left?
Let's go back up to the trees. It's nice
and on. Yeah, it is. Beautiful, isn't it? That is so good, so much fun. But oh, it's tiring. It's tiring on your hips. It's tiring on your hands. Oh.
I was really enjoying that. I had to stop a minute. My back was killing me so much. I just couldn't.
Did you find the bush?
Yes,
I didn't expect you to fall off there.
Oh, I got a prickle in my arse.
I tripped over at least one comment recently about the struggle for motivation for learning, and motivation's a thing generally. The short answer is to maintain a motivation for learning you need to find good routine, and when you find good routine you tend to maintain it through habit, and even when your motivation dips, as it will invariably do, you'll still be working, you'll keep going. Believe it or not, producing 2 videos every week for YouTube I started this in October 2016, so almost like 4.5, almost 5 years. Yeah, my motivation dips as well. And some weeks I really don't feel like doing it. Just want to, But because I've made a routine, and I'll tell you more about this in a minute, it keeps getting done. Trial wall, everybody. Round of applause for trial wall. Bird restrictions at the moment. That's why the bird restrictions are in. Kestrel just went in then. You can hear him, Kestrel chicks. There he is. Look. Oh, you hear the chicks. That's why there's a restriction up there. Brilliant.
There's babies.
Oh, that's such a cool sound. I'm a little confused today, partly because the sun's out so bright. I'm going to have to put some sun cream on in a minute. But I'm climbing a sheep bone wall. It's one of the walls at Brazili that I've been meaning to climb at forever and never have. The description is go to trial wall, scramble underneath it and then abseil down the last bit because it's tidal. But look, it's all beach down there. Could we have just walked under and climbed back up again? I guess the sensible thing to do is to follow the guidebook description and then we'll know for next time. So the first thing is that if you feel like your motivation for learning or anything, you know, it's not always at a high level, but it goes up and down, up and down, up and down. You have patches where it's just really down and you don't feel like doing it. That's normal. That's entirely normal, and that happens for everything. Climbing, even my favourite thing, you have the same thing. So with the YouTube videos, in the past I've written up teaching notes and put them on a blog because I've always had a blog. I've made podcasts and that sort of thing, and YouTube was kind of the inevitable future and the next step. Even, how many years ago did I say? In fact, I was quite late to the game, I think. Training for running, training for triathlon, training for your own fitness, it's exactly the same. Strength training, the only way to improve is consistency. So you have to work out how to make it consistent within your life. So with the YouTube channel, it was a case of I set myself a target. I said, right, I'm going to make 2 videos every week for as long as I can manage. One anatomy teaching video and 1 vlog, because that seemed like a fun thing to do. I don't know. Wednesday, then I get it recorded, and if you have a routine and you're going to do something on a certain day, don't leave it to the last minute. Schedule it into your calendar, schedule it into your day, get it done early, get it ticked. And then the editing at the moment tends to happen on a Thursday. All this can get moved around by other things I have to do in the week, but that's when I try and get it done. And this is above and beyond my, 40 odd hours a week of actual paid for university work that I do. But it's a routine. The vlog, well, this is the weekend now. The vlog tends to get thought about during the week, and then I don't really know what's going to happen until we get to the weekend and we do stuff. So it's a bit more ad hoc, but it gets done on the weekend and hopefully put together on a Sunday, failing that on a Monday. It's a routine, it gets done. If I don't do it, I feel bad. If I do it, I feel better. So when you create a routine, because you're doing it every week, it's something that you miss. That's the point of routine, that's the point of habit. I think they say it takes 30 days to create a new habit, but that feels like a bit of an arbitrary number. I don't know if there's any actual research behind that, or if it's just, somebody's written it. Somebody's written it. You will have rises and dips in motivation. You need to find routine. I need to put some sun cream on, it's getting hot. Yeah, the other thing is, why are you doing what you're doing? Where are you going to be in 3 years' time or 5 years' time? I mean, my next big milestone for YouTube is 1 million subscribers, so, help me out with that. So I'm doing this routine, I'm thinking, 1 million subscribers, that would be amazing. It's not something I need to do. It needs a bit of luck, but it needs that routine. So the same with you. If you're learning anatomy and it takes a huge amount of time, you're learning that because you want to get somewhere. That somewhere, that's what you need the routine for. That's what you need the habit for. That's the thing you're looking forward to in the future. Anyway, like, my ears are burning. The tide is definitely coming in. Left and go up there. It doesn't look so short from down here, it's alright. And that, super easy, well protected climbing. But we know how quickly the tide comes in at Brazili from our own experiences. Hopefully regular practice brings competence as well. So now if we want to do another route, we are going to have to abseil in. The rule is, if there is a chimney, you have to climb it. If it's filthy,
Even better.
you still have to climb it. Oh, it's actually cooling. It makes a good sound too. Hang on, I'm wedged. There's chalk bag. Chalk bag. Yeah, that was it. Down again. Am I okay to take the rope in? You need extra good communication on sea cliff climbing so that everybody's safe, you don't drop the rope in the sea. But usually sea cliff climbing you can't hear each other because of the sea. But today it's very easy. It's difficult to describe just how nice that was and how good that makes me feel. That was just lovely. And again, it's part of routine. It's a case of this morning it was supposed to be wet, so we plan to go out this afternoon because tomorrow is forecast to be wet, so it's routine. When the weather is good, you make an effort and go climbing, and if you get away with it, great. Some days you do, like this. This is a bonus. First rule is turn up. If you're too tired, go home. But usually you don't go home.